Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing the fall 2019 bullet journal setup for school because it is that season already, and I'm so sorry for you guys and happy for myself because I don't have to go back. Yay. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So the first bullet journal setup that I'm going to be doing is the fall 2019 at glance. So this is just a glance of the semester, the fall semester. So what I did first was write down fall 2019 at glance at the top of the page. Then I started to write down the months. So I started off with September since it was only like 1 week of school or 2 weeks of school in August. I was like, I'm not gonna put that. So we started with September and then we moved on to August, November, and December. Along the sides of the little calendars, I also did lines. And then after I finished the lines, I went on ahead and used my marker and just highlighted each month. This spread is perfect for writing down holidays, upcoming midterms, exams, quizzes, papers that are due on a monthly basis. You can also use this to write down maybe goals that you want to give yourself for each month of the semester. The next spread that I did was the course info spread. So at the top I wrote in course info. So after writing in course info at the top, I went on ahead and started to write in my course information. So the main things that I want to keep track of was the actual course name, my professor's name, the office hours, and the email of my professor. And the information that you want to keep track of can change depending on your needs. So I sectioned off the page to accommodate 4 classes. And then I just highlighted the course, professor, office hours, and email in green. On the right hand side of my course info, I am putting the curriculum and grade breakdown, so I know exactly where all of my points are going for my assignments. So for the next spread, I did my class schedule. I just went ahead and wrote class schedule at the top. And then I drew a square and drew in 5 columns. Each column I labeled it a day, and I did Monday through Friday. And then along the side, I added in the times. I did 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., but that can change depending on your schedule. Then I drew in squares to show the start and end times of my classes. After I wrote in the name of the classes, I went on ahead and colored in the classes as well. This adds color to the page, but it also makes it a lot easier to read by just glancing at it. So I did another weekly schedule layout because the other one was just for classes, but if you guys are like me and you really like to schedule out everything, then I'm going to give you guys another option. So for this weekly schedule, I just wrote weekly schedule at the top, and I outlined the page to accommodate 7 days instead of 5 days. At the top of each column, I wrote in a day, so Sunday through Saturday. And then along the side, I wrote in the times from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. But you can change this to accommodate your schedule or, like I said, how your day normally goes. After that, I went ahead and blocked out all of my class times, so when they start to when they end. And then I added all of the other things that I normally add to my schedule. So this type of schedule, blocking out times and just seeing it in a weekly overview, really helped me my last year of school, because it was just easier for me to see exactly what time I was working with and what time that I wasn't working with. Sometimes we get carried away and think that we can do things that don't really fit into the schedule, or we don't prioritize our time and manage our time wisely. But this will definitely help keep you on task of things you could be doing or how your day should be going. So like adding your class times and blocking out times for studying, blocking out times for working out really will help. So I did go ahead and add color to each block. Again, this just makes it easier to read on the page. So for the next spread, I did a weekly overview. So I drew in 4 squares. For each square, that would equal 3 weeks. So I have 3 columns and 5 rows in each square. And I did 12 weeks because normally that's the amount of time for a semester. And I wrote week 1, week 2, week 3, etc. all the way to week 12. And then along the sides for the rows, I did each class. So this spread is perfect for writing maybe topics that might be going on each week in class, readings that you have to do for each week, maybe assignments that you want to keep track of for each week, homework assignments and stuff like that. This is the perfect spread for that. So the last spread we have is the weekly layout. So at the top of the page, I wrote week 1 and then the date for the week. So in this case, August 26th through September 1st. Under that, I wrote in 6 columns. So just for the week, I made it so that Saturday and Sunday share a column. And then I just labeled Monday through Sunday. For this page, I really wanted to try to put as much as possible and make this page really efficient and use the space wisely. So at the bottom of the page, I went ahead and did a study log and a sleep tracker because those 2 things are really important. I did both the sleep tracker and the study tracker in a graph form. So at the bottom are the days of the week and along the sides are the amount of hours of sleep and the amount of hours of studying. On the right hand side at the bottom of the page, I did a meal prep or food log. So I just drew in 3 columns, and then along the side I put in Monday through Sunday, and then at the top of the columns I did breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So again, you can use this to prep what food you're probably going to eat that week, or you can use it as a food log of what you consumed that week. At the top of the page on the right hand side, to utilize that space, I did write major, so any major assignments will go up on that section right at the top of the page. And that is it for this video, and this is just the final flip through. Everybody who is going back to school, I wish you the best on your school year. I hope that you all get A's and do really well. For all of you guys who are going into college, I also wish you the best. And I hope you guys enjoy the college journey. I know I did. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.